Hey, welcome back to another video, and today, this video will be me doing kind of a knifing challenge. So, this isn't for anything in particular, because I already have dark matter, but it's a pretty fun thing to do if you ever get bored and you have the combat knife unlocked. And what you want to kind of do is just make a combat knife class, get your 6 perks, and you just kind of run around. If you kill somebody, you pick up their gun. You kill somebody else. After you do that, you pick up their gun and you keep going. It's a lot of fun, really. I mean, I personally, I was just really bored. I was doing pretty badly, earlier on. So I was like, you know what? I'll just use a combat knife. We'll go from there. And it turned into this wonderful gameplay, or 2 wonderful gameplays. We got 2 matches back to back, dropping streaks. I get really close at one point during this first match. I mean, our team has a really rough start, but I get really close to having my streaks, and then I just kind of inevitably die. You know, that happens when I get close to streaks, and probably when you guys get close to streaks too. But then I kind of died, and I was like, well, that's fine. We might still be able to drop streaks, because this is really fun. So I kind of made another round of coming back and shooting people. Just generally picking up their guns. And I guess kind of a side note about this match was that there was a lot of people using the HVK. So at one point, it was literally me. When I tried to go around and pick up somebody else's gun after killing them, it was just another HVK, so I just ended up picking up ammo instead of an actual gun. So I guess, I don't know, it defeated the purpose of the challenge a little bit, and that right there was kind of a sick turn on that enemy with 6th Sense. I probably would have died if I hadn't had that perk on. Which is always why you run 6th Sense when you're knifing. And I guess in general, I don't know. Some of you probably like running 6th Sense all the time. That's perfectly fine. Nothing against that. Also picked off that guy in the wall run. Also, this guy, about to kill. I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of standing there. Oh well, free kill, And then, that's kind of what I'm doing in this video. Is just running around, doing the knifing thing, picking up guns, and it's not really too much else to it, really. Glitch is always very helpful because it gets you out of tight situations. Also, when I mantled there, I don't know what I was doing. I hit A instead of B. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But glitch always very helpful in knifing because if you ever get yourself into a room full of people, you can always glitch out of there. You don't want to be caught with a knife in front of 4 people with weapons. Or just caught in front of the A guy with a gun that could potentially kill you. But, yeah. I mean, that's the general gist of what's going on right now. And I thought this was pretty good for, running around without fast hands. Because I'm, so used to fast hands, so when I started using this, it felt kind of foreign, but there wasn't too much to it, really. It's just kind of, manipulating gunfights a lot more than you normally would, because I don't know. Because you don't have the advantage of having fast and then pulling up your weapon quite speedy. The only thing you really have going for you is the fact that you can move around quicker and know where people are better than all of your enemies. And yeah, I mean, 6th Sense helps with the whole staying alive. It tells you where people are. And in TDM, not a lot of people run hardwired, which means that their digital footprint for 6th Sense is always going to appear right when you want it to. And also, if you didn't know, on Combine, that wall that I'm standing next to right now, from the bottom area, if you boost jump using all of your boost, you can mantle over the top of the wall and confuse people. Very useful. Also, look at that. Just 3 people running on a wall run. And then one of them doesn't even know he's being followed. But, yeah, I think, alright, this kid right here melees me right as I'm turning around too, because 6th Sense, if I didn't turn around, I would have died. Oh yeah, there's the Wraith, oh yeah. See, right there, see, you can turn on people just by going over that wall. It's so useful too, because I've managed to get double or triple kills just by going over the wall and killing people that sit there to snipe. And, there's not too much more. Oh, yep, there's the reps. And kind of going from there, there's... I think the reason we probably turned this match around was because I ended up doing really, really well towards the middle of it. So as you saw at the beginning, I kind of died like twice after getting 2 or 3 kills. And something that I might try to do in the future is maybe go for a nuclear with a knife, but I don't think I'm that good. Just, after doing these 2 matches, the next day I got on, and it was awful. 4 matches in a row where it was like 5 and like 26 that I was doing, like 5 kills, 26 deaths. It was not fun whatsoever. So, I don't know. As long as you don't think about it too much, this class is a lot of fun, and then towards the end of the video, I will talk about what I like running for my knife setup, because I feel like the perks I have are really useful, and they might be able to help you have more of a fun time just kind of slaughtering people left and right with a combat knife. So, for now, you guys can enjoy the gameplay, and I will be back towards the end of the video.
Threat neutralized.
Alright guys, I'm back, and that right there was probably the best thing that I did all match besides dropping both of those streaks, was hitting a quick scope on a head with like getting a headshot. I was one bullet away from death, and I remember clearly from the other night screaming, "Oh, get quick scope!" And I was just kind of really hyped for like about 30 seconds there, and then I died. So yeah, it kind of ruined the mood. But other than that, that was like a really sick kill that I am very proud of hitting. And the rest of this match is kind of just me going around stabbing people every so often, picking up a gun here and there. Because I already dropped the streaks, I believe. Yeah, I already dropped the streaks, and I kind of die here because I'm not paying attention to where that guy was, and I just kind of started spraying everywhere. Plus, the guy that's running that Razorback has stock on it, which throws me off every time I pick it up. It's a submachine gun. You already move kind of fast enough with it, so the stock kind of like knocks me off my balance, I guess you could say. Right here as well, would have killed him, but his teammate shot me in the back as I was boost jumping over him. But we can get into the class setup for the combat knife, and you know, you can run the combat knife, obviously, or if you're one of the very lucky people out there who have an iron gym or melee weapon other than a combat knife, you can run that. You know, there's really no difference between all of them, like stat-wise. They're all just cosmetic changes. So if you want, you can run around with an iron gym or something like that. But you run your combat knife or your melee weapon, whatever you want to do. And then the perks that I run for the perk 1 slots are Ghost and Sixth Sense, because Ghost keeps you off radar and Sixth Sense just kind of like pings people as to where they are. And for perk 2 slot, I run Tracker and Hardwired, because Tracker allows you to see where people have been and where they're going. And that's very useful for if you want to sneak up on people, because they won't know you're there because you're so far behind them. Or like they just ducked into a room they don't expect you, so that's what Tracker's really good for. Hardwired, if you're running into a room that's full of people that have like trip mines and whatnot, Hardwired will save you, because you can run over the trip mines and they won't go off unless you have a teammate that's running with you. He doesn't have Hardwired. So for the perk 3 slot, I run a Blast Suppressor and oh crap, I'm forgetting what the other one is. Blast Suppressor and I want to say it's Hardwired, but not Hardwired. Yeah, I'm a genius. Hardwired's definitely a perk 3 slot, right? It's definitely Blast Suppressor and maybe Awareness or Dead Silence. It's one of the two. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I run. I'd say like the perks really stand out because the way that they help you in your knifing is just overall really good. Some people like running the can't speak. I'm losing my train of thought like every so often. That's not good when you're trying to commentate. Tips, they're free. But some people like running Afterburner because you can catch up to people a lot faster. That's more of a personal preference, because I don't find that you need to catch up with people so much as you want to stay off the radar and know where they are. But here we go, we're getting into like the highlight section of this, and it's just the quick scope. I really like this clip. And yes, I edited the colors so it would look even cooler. If you enjoyed the content for today's video, please leave a like and subscribe, and only if you enjoyed the content. Thanks for watching.